Hey guys, Thomas Baca Barber back with another video. This is an update on the JRL Lamborghini clippers, the 2025 T Diamante clipper and trimmer set. These are the clippers, these are the trimmers. And so they're 820 RPM brushless motor, high-speed performance. So look, here goes the thing. Here's the 2025 C Diamante clipper. Now I'm going to give you guys a week review after I've been using them for 1 week. So watch, just listen real quick. Look, JRL X Lamborghini Diamante collection clipper plus trimmer set, $395 US plus tax. They offer 4 interest installments from $35.65 a month, and you can check purchasing power with them. So if you don't want to buy them outright, you can do that. Let's get right into this. High demand item, please allow up to 1 week for shipping. Precision meets performance, I agree. Experience the pinnacle of cutting innovation with the JRL X Lamborghini Diamante clipper plus trimmer set. And fade to detail control, ultra quiet. Pretty quiet, pretty powerful. LED diagnostics, both tools featured high RPM brushless motors, zero gap blade, this, that, and the other. Okay, so look, here's the thing. Let's get right into it. I've been using these for a week. Wow, that tastes good. Okay, guys, I've been using these for 1 week. And how do I like them? I like them. I like them a lot. You know, what are some of the upsides and downsides to these clippers? One of the great upsides is look at this right here. It just, really precise. The movement of it's not too hard to push, and yet it's not too soft. The lever on the side is a 10, so I love it. That's one thing I love about the clipper. I'll tell you at the very end something that's really bad about the clipper. And so look, that's something I like about the clipper. I like the yellow look. I like that it's a little bit slimmer. It feels just a little bit different to hold. You know, like I said, it's real smooth. It's zero gapped already. I haven't had any issue with the way it cuts. Is it any better than the regular JRL? I mean, not really. Just to be straight up, you know, cutting wise, and I could do the same haircut with both clippers. I like this one better because it's new. I like it also better because it's made by Lamborghini. The motor sounds cooler. And I'm always going to try a new item. Look, let's get right into it instead of even saving it. The one bad thing about these clippers straight up is the battery life. The battery life on these clippers is atrocious. It sucks. Now, if you had 2 pairs, it'd be a lot better. I have another pair of JRLs that I have to use with these, but I'm saying the battery life of these, it's literally, it says 4 hours when you get done charging it. It'll have a 4 on there. When you pull it off and you press the battery life, when you turn the charger on, it'll come down here and it'll say 3. And honestly, just even though it says it charges up to 4, I've used it for over a week now, and it seems like I'm getting 3 hours on it. And so I do, it takes me 30 minutes to do a haircut. So, you know, it seems like I'm getting 3 hours out of these. And so that's just my opinion. If anyone's had the same issue with this, leave in the comments. I have not had that same issue with the trimmers, because I guess I'm really only using these to debulk and then I'm doing an outline with them. So I guess I haven't, and I'm using those other JRLs that I have to debulk the other trimmers that I have and I'm kind of just outlining with these lightly debulking now, or creating like a taper line on the side and back. So I mean, these probably, I don't know, they probably die the same way. But I'm saying these do not last very long at all. So look, what I'm thinking is, it's the battery, because everyone's going to use these turned all the way up. You can go one down that goes like that. That could be to where maybe they're getting the 4 hours from. This could be the 3 hours. Everyone in the world's going to use this high one. And so, because it works the best. The other one, I don't even use, just to be honest with you. I'd love to get with them and collab on a clipper and teach them how to make one, and I'd make it in a better color so it's better selling. This is cool because it's Lamborghini. The yellow matches my logo, so I have no complaints with it. But again, if you look at the blow dryer, the yellow one's not really selling and the black one is. I would have done like a cool blue color like this, or something cool, unisex color. But anyway, I love the clipper. I think it's awesome. I use it every day. I like it. Just the battery life on it sucks. Now let's get into the trimmer here. Look, I wish I would have tested the battery life more for you guys. I really wish I would have used it to see how it slows down. I really love the way this trimmer is built, and I really love the power in this trimmer. I love the power. I love the build of it, the look of this. I almost, when I first saw the two, I liked this one better, because I was like, wow, what a workhorse of a trimmer, yet the elegance of being able to outline. I was like, this is going to be perfect. And then I started using it. And there's one big downfall about this trimmer. I had someone reach out to me on my YouTube channel. You know who you are because you were in the comments. Asked about, hey TJ, when I'm using this and I started to use it, it's pulling on the hair and it's getting caught up. This is a real finicky pair of clippers. I had that same issue happen. That's how, when I responded to them, I knew exactly what to say. When I got these right away, and I went to go do the side of someone's hair, and I was like, oh, these are fire, and they're going right through it, and then I go right over, and it just starts to catch a little bit, and it doesn't want to cut through the hair, and then if you try to force, it does the slight pulling effect. I've had that happen on a pair of Andis clippers before, the gray ones a long time ago, the ones that had the super fine blade on it. So I just don't know if that's a blade issue or not. I don't know if this is too powerful and you're putting too fine of a blade on it. I haven't really done even the research on this blade yet. I really don't care to. I'm not sponsored by the company in any way, shape, or form. So, and it says easy gap. Quit making it an easy gap. Go ahead and zero gap these for your clients. You got all these barbers that go make a zero gapping video. Go zero gap them already. Bring them already to the table zero gap. What are you having them unzero gapped for? Yeah, you can have a video to ultra zero gap them to get them where they're right in between, they're about to cut you, but you should have these all the way down. And that would be, my recommendation would be all the way down. Look, in my heart of hearts, they're very close to being all the way down. The ones that aren't are these. These should come zero gapped. These come really good. I wouldn't even touch these guys. But if I was them, I'd have them both hitting. I mean, they should, understand you're in the barbering game. You make a pair of superior clippers that are straight up for the professionals anyway, like you do, zero gap them all. Who in 2025 isn't wanting to zero gap their clippers? The majority of the people are. So I just don't get making extra tools. Oh, this zero gaps your tools. Make them already zeroed out, dude. Like, if these guys want to do extra custom stuff to them, you shouldn't even have to make a tool for that. Look at my logo, guys. All straight up diamonds. Hey, if there's any clipper company out there that wants to work with me to be an ambassador for the company, or you know, the easiest way to do that is let me know that's what you want, and then send me a pair of clippers. And I'm looking for a clipper company for sure. And so I'm looking for any clipper company. I'm so good at what I do. I can make any clipper great. So if there is a clipper company out there that likes what I do, wants me to kick my channel up more and everything else, and you want me to rep your company, send me some clippers, any brand. Because the first brand that does that, and I think the clippers are quality and decent, I'm gonna work with them and I'll make them elite. And then, you know, I'll even help with designing if anyone needs any of that. Anyway, guys, should you get these? I would get them. Just why not? They're Lamborghini. When are you going to get a pair of Lamborghini clippers to sit up? I'm sure they're going to figure out the battery usage on that. They're atrocious. Maybe use them for one of your celebrity clients, or use them on a few, and then you can always plug them in and still use them. So I mean, they're good. I like them a lot. This trimmer is suspect because of it pulling the hair. It's just, that's a big. Look, I might go do another video for you guys. I might take this off and put a blade that I choose from a company I won't even mention, scrape off the name, and then see how that hits, and we'll see what that does. But trying to give this blade another chance. What I told that guy was, and what I did was, I unscrewed it completely, washed it out. Even though I didn't even use it, I washed it out again anyway, oiled it up, and then started going slower through cutting through the hair. And so far I haven't had any issues with it, but I don't like clippers that have finicky issues. I mean, it's hard for me to get involved in a clipper that has a finicky issue, just because I make a lot of money per day. I rely on a great set of clippers, and that's it. I hope you guys liked the video. And if there's anything you guys want to know, let me know, and leave a comment. This is the 1 week review after using the clippers. After 1 week, what do you rate this? I rate this an 8.5. And the only reason I'm taking any points away from it and it's not a 10 is because of that battery life. Other than that battery life, I would give this a 10. So just, you know, if anyone could deal with the battery life, you're not doing many cuts, grab this up. The trimmer, I'm just going to have to say, just because I keep it real, I would rather, if they don't sell them in a set, I would just get this one. Unless you want to put a different blade on this one, then this trimmer is so beautiful. I rate it 6.5 because this pulled hair. So just that already to me drags it all the way down. If it did not have that issue, this one would be a 10 without a doubt, depending upon the battery life. So if the battery life was good on this, this issue is corrected. You just add a different top to this, add a different blade to this. Should be an easy fix for JRL. You know what, JRL, shout out to JRL about one thing. They have a trimmer, their regular trimmer, the JRL FF 2020, whatever it is, you know, the little, the regular trimmer that they have. Oh my God, it never pulls the hair. And it's absolutely amazing. It even beats the Stylecraft Pro, because the Stylecraft Pro trimmer is awesome. It just, once in a blue moon, you know, it might, but I doubt it. It just, look, but the JRL, whatever they're using for that trimmer, the initial trimmer that they have, that little tiny one, they should be adding a blade this exact size with those same ergonomics to that, or just add that blade to this and call it a day. And because if this performed with that on there, the way that buttery cut is, you could just use this to remove bulk, and then you could also line up with it. You could do many things with it. So that's it, guys. I hope you guys have a good day, and I appreciate you guys, and thank you. Please like and subscribe as well if you like the video.